Hey Dan, how are you? Yes, mate. That's how this is going to happen. So yes, building it outside and placing in, just to make it a little bit easier. Can't change those around because they're really upside down. Actually, do you know what? Yes, we will do a POV. I hope you like it. Ready? Here we go, guys. There you go, Dan. All done. Share your thoughts, peeps, whilst I crack on building. Love it. Was it that good? I like it. The, what, this will all come apparent once it's done, because it all looks a little bit odd at the minute. But basically, this is going to be Mayan style tropical forest rock work, swampy, kind of that look. But it's going to be in complete darkness and lit up how I want to light it up. With a star field. So you could say it's a bit like the Space Coaster, but it's not. Um, and I'm contemplating putting in another ride of sorts to go through the jungle style thing. So, thought to myself, I might as well build it outside the park because we're getting a teeny weeny bit laggy. So, just thought I'd see where it'll go and go from there, really. So, yeah. Nah, no, I want to get it all done, Dan. I want to get it done. So, um, this is a perfect, whatever you want to call it, pyramid style building. But instead of obviously decorating each fascia, I am building one side and then gonna copy and paste basically to each side. Hey Rod, stranger, how you doing? Mind you, apologies all, just a couple of announcements. Been very, very busy, been working 4.5, 5 weeks straight. Only had a couple of days off in between, so my mental energy for the park has gone out the window. Not falling out of love with it, just haven't got the energy, which sounds crazy. So kind of been just playing a little bit of sim racing and stuff, just kind of does take energy, but it's not as imaginative as this, should we say. So I'm good, Rod, actually. Just been really, really busy with life in general. So work, work, work. Sounds what you been up to then, Dan? What have you done? Hmm. Someone has done Monopoly though, haven't they, Dan? Or was that yourself? I can't remember. I see so much on Facebook and Instagram. I lose track of who does what. And unfortunately, I have this small obsession of liking everything in Planet Coaster. So, cool, man. Well, good luck. Full out war arguments. Yeah, well, enjoy. Rod, no, I haven't finished it, and this is for the pot. What was I going to say? I decided to add one last themed area to the pot, just give it a bit more of an expansion, or be more expansive, however you want to say it. And yeah, going for kind of like a Mayan type jungle tropical area, which is going to sit just to the left of I haven't decided a name yet still, so new build pot. I'll load it up in a bit if you want, guys, if you want to hang around and watch this. I'm just literally building this side and then just going to replicate that around, which then will save hours and hours and hours of work. Just trying to figure out what to put in these spaces. Aren't too big. Duplicate that all across. What does that look like? Does that work or not? Wonderland shuttle this way. Yeah, actually, that's cool. Seeing it. Well, Dan's was pretty Rise Adventure World. Yeah, I thought it was Adventure Valley. Dan, wasn't it Adventure Valley? I swore it was. Was it Adventure Valley? I'm sure it was, Dan. You have to go back through the video, mate, and check. I can't remember. Yeah, it was. I'm not sure if I'm 100% on that, but yeah, good suggestion, mate. That's all I have to say. You already got Rise Mining Company. Right, what have I got to copy now? Yeah, I don't know, Rod. Maybe. I will think about it. Just try to think there's no point trying to put anything in there. So. No, Dan. No, I haven't. Right. Okay. So, now you've got to think about this bottom section. Hey Baz, how are you? It's just a shout out to my mate, guys. For some reason, he can't message or place a message. And I can't remember, it's been so long since I had that issue. I can't remember how you sorted it out. No problem, Baz. Oh, changed. Alright. I totally forgot, Barry. I can't remember how you do it. It's such a long time since I did it. Anyway, hope you're well, dude. Why is this changed? I don't know. Not many people watch my videos from Insta, which is interesting considering I have 1,000 followers. Not many people like my photos on Insta, to be honest. But I think that's just more the fact that I've got a few guys that are major players, Planko in like Holland and places like that, I think, that aren't traditionally on Discord, if you know what I mean. So I've done it a few times on my Facebook. It hasn't really made a difference. I tend to find there's people who subscribe, come back like you guys, and my good friend Barry, that I haven't seen in ages, and desperate to go for a round of golf. Hint, hint, Barry. Hint, hint. If you're still watching, dude. Right then, guys. Looks like prices finally dropping down. What's this? Sorry, need to know if I'm looking at right. Dan, this is a well, I'm using a 2060. I think it's a super. I think. I don't know. The only thing I'd say is oh, I'm trying to remember. I think the RTX, I looked at the processor, is it CUDA cores or something along those lines? And let me put it this way, 2060 was a lot better in performance than, because I was considering a 1660, but this popped up, so I went with this instead. But you check the stats out, dude. Right, so what do we reckon to this, guys? I think we're looking more Egyptian. But then we got Mayan. I don't know. I'm doing my usual, just put it in and see how it works. Pun. Oh! Yeah, I agree with that one, Rod. I mean, who in their right mind would pay near enough, damn it, £2,000 for a graphics card? I mean, don't get me wrong, if you've got the money and you live that type of lifestyle, fine, whatever. But yeah, I only dreamt of owning a card like this, only because it came into my budget to get it. So yeah, yeah, the new ones, it's such a shame. But then we always end up getting them about 5 years down the line. Yeah, remember what happened to me when I found something like that down? Got scammed. Right, lighting. To be honest, guys, one thing that made a major difference to the graphics card industry was the fact that COVID came along and everybody was at home. And basically, they launched all these graphics cards when everyone was at home and the marketplace was in demand. Huge demand. So they basically got to take the mickey out of all of us. Yeah, we'll see, Snowy. How are you anyway, sir? Been a while. Sorry for my language there, guys. There's a fly that keeps landing on me, and it's absolutely doing my head in. Oh, it's low chat. Spider-Man. Ah, cool, dude. Spotlight goes well. Get bugs up, huh? Yeah, about all right. Well, you'll definitely be alright with that setup, Dan, for probably the next 20 years, mate. Where are we? Yeah, Dan, you better have super internet, mate, because trying to upload a 4K video onto YouTube or anything like that is just crazy. Takes ages, mate. I think I did a 20-minute one once and I gave up. And I've got, what I've got actually, yeah, but 25-ish meg upload. Crazy. Right, what do I want? I want fire. Fire. Doesn't give off much light. I'll give off my light. Cool. This will make more sense once it's done. Oh my god, it worked. Wow, Dan. 1300 megabyte. Wow. Crikey. Oh yeah, you'd have no issue then, dude. Here we go. It's alright, isn't it? 4 easy steps. Yes, Snowy. I am fully aware, my friend. It was clipping earlier as well. Yes, that's a bad clip. That's not good, man. Ah, I know what I was going to do. I was going to do it as rubble, like it breaking through, and have steps coming down here to make it look as if it has, if you know what I mean. So slightly castle ruin style, but all this will be dismantled, and it'll be the same up the top here. So what I'm going to do is obviously create the temple roof, like the Mayan style look, if you guys want to search that up if you don't know already. And yeah, just topper, gold roof, struts, etc. So you can see that kind of looping through as you're back here and bits and bobs. And then have it breaking through. And then what you're going to have is quite a tight rock work, ancient passage style poster, I guess. Shooting through everything. You're not really going to see much, to be honest. Most of it's going to be tunneled, but tunneled with rocks and everything. So, you what, Dad? Yeah, not great, dude. Where am I? Like the plan. Cheers, Snorri. Appreciated. Insta says you have 1,001 followers. No, he's correct, mate. It keeps fluctuating between 999 and 105, 1005, etc. So yeah. There we go. Ooh. How many inversions? I don't actually know, down, to be honest. I haven't counted. I have to check. Un momento. That's an easy. What did you want to know? How many inversions? Slightly high on the G. I've got to sort out the G forces. 5.21 is not too bad, but it's the lateral 4.48. I've got to sort that out. It has 9 inversions, 5 airtime counts, 3.2 seconds, and track scenery is high because it goes through. Biggest drop only 39 meters, max speed 70, track length 2.25, which is pretty good. Duration over 2 minutes. Swing. Works out quite nice. Snowy, did you see the on-ride, mate? And for all those that are watching, welcome. Up to 6, thank you for joining. Snowy, did you see the POV? Obviously ignore the clipping at the moment. If we're going to do it again, let's do it again. So you can imagine this, pitch black at night time, going through like a little swampy area, a few hippos, tents, you know, jeeps and stuff, as if you're going on an exploration kind of thing, and then wham, there it is. I'll probably have a temple door that opens up, and then a triangular kind of runoff, making it look as though you're kind of looking down an alley to the It's important, I guess. These aren't triggered yet. Obviously, we have the clipping. What inspired this creation? Gonna be honest with you. I want to see it, but the new Jungle Book, not Jungle Book film, Jungle Cruise film, with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. I saw it advertised every week, and I thought, you know what? Reminds me of being back at Disney, and I thought I want to build something like that, but with a coaster. And I thought, where on else could I put it in? Ouch. Joking. So you just got to imagine it kind of like breaking through the treetops, high trees, so forth, starlit sky, all that kind of thing. Going to be happening, and then we'll come back down into through rocks, waterfalls, lakes, and it's all going to be there. But it's all going to be done minimally to detail, save piece count. Pretty smooth considering it's this style of coaster. It hasn't come out too bad. There's a couple of bits where it's like wobbly. Let's try and go around the corner. Ah. Oh well, apologies, dude. Snowy didn't want to see it because he wants to see the finished creation. Sorry, dude. Yeah, no, mine was purely down to seeing Jungle Cruise. I thought to myself, how can I do it? And I haven't seen the film yet, so it's not based on it. It's just it just reminded me of the ride in Disney World, and I thought to myself, okay, do you know what? One thing I've been talking about is Mayan, and I thought we'd have a look at that really. So it's kind of Mayan-esque, just with the whole Planko twist, really. Not too realistic, but realistic looking, if you know what I mean. Kind of what it's about. I'm probably going to delete this side if I'm honest. Just save on piece count, because you won't see that. It'll be pitch black anyway. It'll just be like, well, I can't. There we go. Just trying to think where you do see it. You will see a bit. As soon as you get close to adding final touches to the part, you add another area. Yeah, it always happens. Always happens. What are you messaging me now, Dan? Nice, dude. Actually, that's really good. Palm trees lying down. Crashed. Not sure what that is. I assume that's the plane. That was pretty good, actually, dude. I like that. Swamp trees. Yeah, similar look. Kind of what I'm thinking of doing. But yeah. So who wants to see the latest of the park? Because there has been some bits done to it. Bring it for 7th, only saved once. Ooh, dodgy. Here you are. Right, okay. Well, cheers for joining, Snowy. It's appreciated, mate. Everyone that watches is appreciated. Your time, your likes, your subs, all sorts. Not going to go into stats, border stats. Fed up with people. People keep subbing. It's like this morning, I woke up, 453 subs, and I thought, right, finally, turn maybe a little bit of a corner. Then I come home tonight, and I'm down to I don't even know what it is now. What is it? Oh, 452. gone back up one. But yeah, just, yeah, crazy. I just find it weird. And maybe people get sick of my voice. So, what you all up to today then? I know, Snowy, you're halfway around the other side of the world. So, what are you doing? What's today? Tuesday. And the time is here in the UK, 9 p.m. So, I would say you are probably just got in from being at school. I don't know. Or is it summer holidays in the States? I'm not sure, buddy. And I've just noticed my chair squeaks now. Apology. Oh, 1 p.m. Oh, you're quite some time behind us then, dude. Must be the far side. Right. Oh, yes, that's where I saved it. Okay. I'm just going to delete that for now, but I'm not going to save it. So, then load up a tab. Totally forgot, dude. Apologies. Down the strip, that's where we went back to school. Computer information. There you go. You have said you were at school before. But you have also said you've had a movie night with the missus. Now I remember. Ah, sorry, dude. Wow. It's because I haven't been online for a while. I haven't been talking to you guys. Missed you guys. Anyway, where are we? Enough embarrassment. I'm feeling hot, red faced. So I'm going to shut up now. Snowy, apologies, dude. I hope you accept them. Anyway, so we have been detailing. So we are looking a lot more detailed down here now. All this depth as you come round. Went along very, very nicely. A little bit up the top here. I've got to polish some bits off. I haven't fully finished it. But just adding these bushes in with all this just transforms the back end of it anyway. Put this in here. A little bit repetitive. It looks alright though. Fully trimmed up around here, fully treed. Not sure what you guys think to this. Someone said it looks a bit rude, but I'm just going to keep my mouth shut now because I'm embarrassed enough this evening. And then we built this building here, which I actually really like. Kind of modelled off, obviously, the entrance plaza, oldest coaster in the park and all. But use basic shapes to kind of trim it up and make it look, I don't know, Disneyland Paris Jules Verne style. Don't know, maybe. But nighttime it looks lovely. There you go. Just subtle interior lighting. But it really does look quite cool when you come around on the coaster actually. And then from the outside, you get a great view from this station as you're exiting. I haven't done any terrain lights yet. Oh, cheers, Snowy. Apologies anyway. Hope lovely ladies well. Sweet, cheers, mate. Appreciate it. What else? Kind of gone fantasy-esque here. Don't know if Snowy, you've seen that for a while. Trimmed out the station to a point, working my way down the stairs. I've got somehow put all this together. So yeah, bit joggy. Something's going on. Oh, there we go. We're back. And then I've put this flat ride in here to coincide, obviously, with the witch at the top of the thing. A lot of people have said it's very Thunderland-esque. It is and it isn't. Depends how you look at it. Color scheme wise, yes. Okay, you've got different rooftops, little windows and stuff like that. But by the time it's finished with all the shrubbery, etc., it will look very fantasy-esque, should we say. But again, I've got to stop doing these little detail bits until I get things done, because we are starting to lag a little bit now. Excuse me. So the Mayan is going to go here, basically, but all underground, and it will fit in beautifully because we have this hill here already, so it's not going to take up any more viewing space or anything like that. And you're going to get to it by basically having a path off here that just goes into a cave, just an opening of a cave that opens up. You'll have a little bit of a foyer, I don't know, shops and bits and bobs, but the way I kind of want to do it is to be able to kind of like walk in the cave and then be complete darkness, obviously lit up certain bits, and then have that look all the way through with trees coming in down at the temple with flames and smoke and all sorts going off. So might even put some lava in there, we'll see. What else? Done the ivy on here, Snowy, so that's all done. Maybe a little bit more on the floor. I need to put some wood down, I think, if I remember correctly, but that's 90% complete now, bar the interior. I've got to do something with this. Yeah, don't know what. And I've got to sort this building out, whatever I decide to do with that. And then we got the walkway up into the new section that's coming in. We have this, which I think come out. I love this. It just come out of nothing. Stuck a box down. Thought, how can I make it look good? And I thought I'll model it off the theme of the park, the main theme that runs through the park. In the Mayan bit, I might do lava. We'll see, like a miniature volcano kind of thing. We have pretty much finished this, but then this hasn't really changed much. Obviously, we got your roof that you recommended and bits and bobs. And then as we come through, barrier, overhangs, barriers, plants. I think you were here for the last stream. We did that, if I remember rightly, Snowy. I do remember quite a bit, dude. And then one little neat touch that I quite like is the gem. What I've done in every single big skull throughout the park or the pirate area, you have a gem. Even on the ship, just to take the Mickey out of, well, not Mickey, but get Zell to have a laugh and Johnny to have a laugh again at one-eyed Willie. Now he has an eye. I didn't have time to finish it in 9 days that it took to build this, so there's a lot that's been going on. Put this trellis over here, which kind of makes it fit much better. And then, where are we? We have the haunted section. I'm not sure this time. If you're still watching, do. We've got a pretty little coaster here that's coming together. Again, I've just had a bit of a mental block the last, I don't know, crikey, it must be 4 to 5 weeks. Just can't seem to get motivated to play the game. The last thing I did when I did was this. And then I thought I'd have a pop at the Mayan. And then I did this coaster and this, I think it's the Screaminator, if I remember correctly. I need to change my graphics settings again. What's going on? Now, how many coasters and areas will there be? Just now. Right. Okay, area-wise, we have Steampunk 1, Pirate 2, Western 3, Woody Woodward 4, Spooky 5, Iron 6, Castle Ruin 7, Space 8, Fantasy 9, and kind of original park, I guess, 10. So 10 different areas. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 coasters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13? 13? 13. Yeah. There you go, guys. I've got to change my graphics settings because I had an update on my graphics card and it optimized everything. Something doesn't seem to be working very well. PC. Oh no, there we go. Better. Right. A little bit, right. Okay, so 13 coasters, 10 areas. Yes. Rides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 flat rides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. 11 flats. There we go. You're using a TV? Yes. Can't afford decent monitors, mate, unfortunately. I wish I could. Otherwise, I'll be seeing this in a much, much better. I'll be able to play at 4K. But it's set how it is. But yeah. So, there we go, guys. I'm pretty much going to be calling that an evening, unless anyone wants to see anything in particular. Still a crazy amount of coasters. It is, but I haven't got any, like, how do you put it, dart rides or anything, and I've kind of got 2 coasters that are going to be that. So, minus the 2 coasters, add 2 dart rides. It's not far off. Yeah, yeah. So we'll see. I need to sort out this wall. Looks a little bit bland, if you know what I mean. But you can see the areas now gelling together. I mean, this is coming in perfectly. It really, really is. I got to tidy up a few bits and how that all gels. And then light up this area. And then just start putting a few rocks in, bits bobs, shrub that up, detail the building, around, finish the shop area, incorporate this into some form of fantasy to show this. So what would actually be good is to use lanterns like that for that building. Kind of how my mind works, you spot things and use them. And then I'm going to incorporate that all together, finish this off, finish that coaster off. This is pretty much done. By the interior, blend all this together, up here into the mine area, finish this area off here, blend all this together. This is pretty much done. that needs finishing off. Got to do something with this and make this look 100% spooky. This is just going to be a typical woody style theme, wood kind of timber area just leaking off the back of the western area. Then you got the western, cheers Rod, which again is starting to come along now. You got smoke, steam, trees popping up, just trying to get the visuals in there, trying to make it look right as I go. I can't remember what view it was, I think it was this. Got the spooky just popping up through the gap between the buildings and the trees, it just looks wicked. And then Pirate's pretty much done, I just need to tidy it up around here. And then this section here works quite well, just need a little bit more detail around here. Just very visual really to people. And then, after a year and a bit so far, that's pretty much done. So, I'll leave you with one last ride of the Giga. Just to show you around the park, guys. See you later, Dan. I'm just hoping I don't get to the end and it does about 2 frames a second. That's the only thing I'm a bit scared of. But anyway, we will see. Yeah, I know that one, Rod. I downloaded that a while back. That was really interesting. I enjoyed that. Making progress on this bit, guys. Right then, guys. I'm going to leave it there this evening. Thank you very much for your time. Just leave you with an overview of the park. And the new coaster is going to go just here. So, thanks again, guys. Thanks for your time. Appreciate your likes and your subs and so forth. Welcome all the new guys that have joined the channel. I hope you enjoyed the builds that I do. They are all literally off the cuff, never really any planning, just a thought behind them, and I literally place and build as we go. So thanks again for your time. I wish you all the best. Stay safe, peeps. And Rod, just to finish it off, will you ever release this part to Channel 5? I will, sir. Yes, I will be. So not a problem. You will see it via Johnny and Zell, 100%. All right. But that's probably a few months down the line. So we'll see how much creativity I have left and inspiration in the evenings after work. And I may see you all again soon online. Anyway, stay safe, guys. Happy coastering all. Speak to you very, very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.